to make it 24-21, but we saw leads are never safe.
He doesn't want to play against Frosty when he's hot with snipers. He is the craziest sniper in the game. Did Sceptify just ninja Frosty?
Not yet.
What? And they do it. They find the trade. Clutch kill. Oh, down to the wire. Bubu Dubu. And we have our first finalist. It's going to be
Trippy. Let's talk about him a little bit.
Well, that's the beauty of playing with Frosty today. Is Frosty's comfy today, right? I don't know if Frosty was very comfy, a week, 2 weeks ago with Vemzy, but with Trippy, Frosty's right at home, so he's going to be playing pretty nice today for sure. But Trippy, I mean, man, what a competitor this guy is. He joined the scene in 2016. He quickly rose to prominence. By 2018, he was on Envious. He was a top 2 team player. It doesn't even matter what I say at this point because the match has apparently already started. So go ahead, boys. Take it away.
Alex, we will talk to you later. Gary, take this away, man. We've got an exciting one here, brother.
Absolutely. This is going to be incredible. Bubu Dubu already off to a hot start with Sceptify. They find the first kill of the match, but as this is happening, he's getting shot in the back and cleaned up from the bottom. Frosty finds that kill, and now Sceptify's on his back foot, and he's going to get cleaned up as well. Shout out to Trippy right there, staying alive in that top base and allowing 2 kills to go into favor of Frosty and Trippy.
Yeah, I love what Frosty was doing. He was playing so patient, not pushing in, just allowing his laser shot, not missing any bullets whatsoever. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is an amazing start from both of these players. I think they came to play today, Gary.
Yeah, they are here. Trippy showing why the camouflage is so important. He finds an easy double kill, and that's why he was able to stay alive in the base in the first place, man. It is so hard to find players with that camouflage, but we're seeing the game start to slow down. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify staying safe in the bubble and finding backs as Trippy's going to get smacked right there, and Sceptify finds another one on Frosty. Bubu Dubu doing his best to stay alive, and all of a sudden we're getting it close to tied as the spawn is happening in back red base. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify are aware. Trippy all by his lonesome over at P2. The nades are coming through P3. Trippy's taking down shots. Frosty's pushing forward. Bubu Dubu doing his best to shoulder peek it, getting some shots down, but not quite able to find the kill. But Frosty in the middle of 2, he's gonna fall.
I was wondering what they were going to be able to do to get back into this one. Sceptify showing that he knows exactly how to do it. Playing 2s to perfection. Just playing it very sneaky, not putting any shots down. He could have taken a better position, but instead he just decides to hide and bait out his teammate and was able to make a huge play with that double kill. But now we're back in a tied game. Huge heads-up play by Sceptify, though.
Look at this. Bubu Dubu has found Trippy, but Trippy's doing his best to stay alive, and living he is. Sceptify might be able to find him on the cross, but Trippy gets to the safety of car 1 and is gonna live for now. But Sceptify eventually does find him. Maybe he heard him walking down underneath. But as all that action was happening, Frosty was able to get away with the camouflage, and that could be the momentum difference. So far, Sceptify and Bubu Dubu landing down great shots, throwing down great nades. Frosty trying to make some impact with this camouflage, but they just keep finding him out. And once again, Trippy in a 1v2. He's gonna get the trade at the last second, and Frosty will find the last one to go. Sceptify, you are down. We're tied up 7-all.
This is as close as I wanted it to happen. When I looked at the matches today, this was the one that I thought was going to be the absolute banger. I had to step in and cast a little bit. I just got to cover this matchup because these guys are going to be playing insane, and they have not let me down yet. Frosty taking top middle right here is huge, but he just needs to stay alive.
Yeah, his teammate went down, and now he's under pressure. You see Sceptify and Bubu Dubu both taking different angles, trying to find the collapse. Frosty trying to trade out Bubu Dubu, but is not able to do so. Jesse gonna stay alive in that bottom base, and look at him. He knows that player's at car. They're going hunting. Oh, Bubu Dubu, I think he knows, man. He's just gonna push straight forward and apply pressure through the car door. Get that call out for your teammate, and then start applying pressure. Pressure he is, landing perfect shots down on Trippy. Trippy living for now, but man, they are trapped in this back base. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify showing their patience, waiting for a blunder to happen.
I like Bubu's patience right now. He knows that this player is going to be pushing him. He's ready for it. Lands some good shots. Not going to be able to land the 5th one, though, but I like how he's playing. He's playing exceptionally smart. Sceptify, he's not going to be able to make much happen here.
I thought maybe he was going to get that kill at the last second, but Frosty manages to stay alive, and the biggest part of it, camouflage coming up. Trippy was able to grab it, but immediately got burned. So Bubu Dubu and Sceptify able to stabilize their position. If Trippy got away with that camouflage, we'd be looking at a much different game, but now Frosty's just trapped here at P2, taking shots from both angles, trying his best to stay alive, but he can't for much longer. Bubu Dubu finds the nade and the kill. Trippy now aggressively pushing out by his lonesome. Can he get punished for it? Punished he is. Sceptify finds the kill with the help of Bubu Dubu, and a lead starting to sprout out for these young two.
Bubu needs to get in there fast. He needs to hurry up before Trippy is able to spawn, because that's exactly what's going to happen. The cleanup comes in. Bubu's not going to be able to get the cleanup onto Frosty. That sucks, but it's okay. Bubu just needs to reset. He needs to get the heck out of there. He's about to get double teamed. Excellent shots. A perfect onto Trippy. Oh my God.
Man, he is looking nasty. What a 5-shot. And look at this. He's not letting down. He wants to apply that pressure. A stray nade's going to get him one shot, but Sceptify comes in with a 5-shot of his own. 14-10. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify starting to take control of the match. As you see them, they're flying to blue. Trippy by his lonesome. He's going to get taken out momentarily as he's made one shot underneath the base. Bubu Dubu finds the finish. Frosty's top mid, and he will find the trade out. Great job by Frosty. He needed to win that fight, but Sceptify wins the bigger one. Top Gun medal. The first 10 kills of the match going to Skep.
Skep is winning some pivs tonight. God. And that is against one of the best players in the game. Skep is not scared of anything. You hear about him. He's one of the biggest talents in the game at the moment. Everybody talks about him as being one of the biggest up-and-comers. You can talk about Bound all day, but Sceptify is right behind him as being just one of those newcomers to the scene that looks so darn good.
Yeah, that Bubu Dubu landing down the shots and making Frosty one. Sceptify comes in, and I want to hear it, man. Momentum is on their side. They got the camouflage. Let's go in of our first listen in with Bubu Dubu and Sceptify.
Window, Trippy.
Okay, tell me if you Brad.
Petrie, Eli?
Brad?
Yeah, Brad.
Alright, I'm red card right now. Both here. No, dude, Trippy's... Alright, my bad. He's red card, gets 2-shot.
He's weak.
Look at that.
Window shooting me. I just fucking made a bad play.
All good, it's all good.
Gonna be P2. Brad's gonna be P2. Or P3. That's one red, bro. They're pushing.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
Eli?
in blue.
You're good. I'm watching your window. Trippy's
Okay.
3 shots in. One's under blue.
Yeah, under blue weak. One shot.
Trippy's back. Piatic.
Get it.
Back
One
blue
shot.
weak.
Dude, one shot blue window. Go for it. No,
What?
dude, fuck. Fucking Joey just gonna...
They might push you right away.
Okay.
That's one red. P3. Weak. There's something.
And here we are, man. Yo, Frosty and Trippy, during that listening, they started their own little comeback. And, you know, I have to ask, 90, can we go into a listening with Frosty and Trippy?
Oh, we got to do it. We've got to hear what they're saying right now. This is too close.
Yeah, but red bubble, careful with spawners. Sceptify's gonna be blue.
I'm living.
Okay,
No, I don't think he is. I'm gonna get the car. Don't even try to like make a play.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
red
get
tree,
your cross
Sceptify, absolute backing up. The other one's like car, I think. Yo, camo, come
The
out.
car didn't leave window. Yo,
Okay,
P3,
okay.
I have him twice. Or twice.
Yeah,
One shot, bro.
take it down. Nice, good help. Red 2 might kill me.
You gonna try
I'm
to save
dead,
Jesse? Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'm gonna
to...
spawn up before Jay. So let's try to get this camo. It's at like 30.
I'm gonna get P2. I'm
okay,
trying to get 2.
Bottom mid, Sceptify, that's spawner. And the camo's up, and P2 already.
It's car 1,
P2
it's car
already.
1. Literally sitting car 1.
Okay.
Monk
Yeah,
him
you're
out,
good.
monk him out.
I have shots. Just kill Bubu. Kill
Got it.
Bubu.
One shot. I got it like 31. He's P1, Brent's had one shot. P1, red street now. I got it like 31. Try to save. I got it left hand, red P. You blue P.
3 shots, Sceptify.
Can't help you.
Man, that camo was so pivotal, 90, and Bubu Dubu was able to take down Trippy with that camouflage, and we're tied up 19 all. We're going down to the wire.
I would have liked to have seen Trippy back off. Taking that fight just wasn't the best idea. He could have gotten out of there with that camo, but now they are just in a bind right now. Frosty's going to put some good shots down, but this is going to be tough to get out of.
Look at that. Trippy finds the kill on Sceptify, and all of a sudden that big lead that Bubu Dubu and Sceptify worked so hard to get, it's gone. They're on their back foot as they're both approaching this P tower. This is going to be the biggest fight of the game as Frosty's challenging straight out. That is an ego child. I've seen one, buying time for Trippy to come over the top and find the kill, and now Bubu Dubu needs to win this fight. When he cannot, Perfy reversing over at P2, 22-19. Trippy and Frosty starting to run away with it.
I love that Bubu had the confidence to commit to that fight and try to get that trade, but Frosty just coming up too icy at the end of the day.
Oh my God, he is so icy, man. And look at this, the ice master of all. Frosty just sitting in that window. He's gonna wait for the opportunity to strike as two players are pushing towards him. He finds shots on Bubu Dubu. Bubu Dubu opts to push a ghost melee, but the stick to follow it up. Talk about taking advantage. Frosty does not care about the glitches, and he's coming through, and he finds shots enough for Trippy to get the trade. 24-20. But 90, this lead, we know it's not safe. We saw last Money Tuesdays, 24-20 is never enough. You have to find that last kill.
Yeah, honestly, when you're playing against players this good, it does not matter. Any type of mistake you make can really create that comeback potential. And this camo right here is going to be massive.
And look at this, man. Frosty is made one shot, and he is back down, and the camo is up. I'm sure Sceptify was able to get away with it as Bubu Dubu's made one shot. It's going to be all up to Skep to find the opportunity and to get them two down. But as I say that, the Xbox Series X comes through. The eagle eyes from Frosty. Sceptify is trapped bottom mid with this camouflage and needs to live. Live he does for now, but man, that has to be a mental block for Sceptify. He's just got spotted with no action going on, and they only have 56 seconds to make the comeback happen. Sceptify pushing forward. The time crunch is felt. They're pushing through. Bubu Dubu's on the other side. Trippy's made one shot, but cannot get cleaned up. Sceptify playing a bit nervous, but Bubu Dubu eventually finds a trade. Now it's up to find this kill on Frosty. He finds it, one kill away from tying us up, but only 30 seconds to find it. Sceptify immediately pushes the car. There is a player that is ready for the fight. It is Trippy. He has the first shot advantage, but he has to be careful. He cannot get flanked from the side, and as that's happening, Bubu Dubu lands great shots from P3. Frosty also made weak. Only 20 seconds to go. They're both one shot at this door. Frosty's pushing out 10 more seconds. Bubu Dubu, can they do it? They find the trade. Clutch kill. 24. Oh, down to the wire. Bubu Dubu. What a kill. Trippy taking the one-on-one engagement. Can they do it? Is the comeback possible? Sceptify over the top. Can he win it? No, he cannot. They lose the comeback at the last second. And that first game, what a rocker one to start with. 25-24.
Sceptify needed to fly. He needed to get into that base and make something happen. Bubu was going off. He made every possible play he could have to win that game. He was putting down amazing shots from Pink 3. He was doing everything in his power. Sceptify needed to make a play, man. Like, he waited like at least 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and he flew out at the final second when Trippy was ready to bait out Frosty. We've got to watch this again. That was ridiculous. I am so disappointed after a kill like that. Sceptify needed to start making some plays, man, because he knew where both players were. Bubu was telling him, both are on the Eli. You got to do something.
Bubu Dubu misses that second shot, man. It just comes to hurt him because I think Sceptify was like, yo, this man has to have at least 2 shots in him. But as you can see, man, Bubu Dubu, he jumps up. He found the first shot, but couldn't find the second one while challenging. And Bubu Dubu, I mean, it's on him as well. He has to fly out with Sceptify right there. I mean, Sceptify, obviously, ice up, hit your shots. But Bubu Dubu had the opportunity to fly out with him. You know, your one shot, you have to take the risk. You have Trippy by himself for the time being. Punish Trippy for being in that spot. They're not quite able to do so, and our first match goes down 25-24. Man, Frosty might have been shook if he lost another 24-20.
I can't believe Bubu won that deep down fight, honestly. Like, that was just insane and huge clutch performances from both teams. Incredible first game. If that shows you anything, this is going to be one heck of a ride. Loving what I'm seeing out of both of these teams. They were just playing like around each other like the perfect chess match. They really were thinking ahead every single second. Bubu right here, I loved it. He knew that he was going to get double teamed no matter what. He got the double back, got the perfect. Bubu was playing lights out this game, dude.
Yeah, Bubu, I mean, all it comes down is that last play, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to pull it off. But what he did beforehand, finding those kills, those clutch kills to keep them alive in the game, it's just so unfortunate that those shots did not land. Both players missing equal shots. But man, Bubu Dubu is feeling himself. That early game, especially when they opened up that first lead right here, man, 16-11. Sceptify has 10 of the early kills. Bubu Dubu was assisting everything. And the fact that they let the game get that close, you just have to run away with it. When you get a 5-kill lead in twos, that should be enough for you to secure the game.
All right, so best of 5, just to remind you guys, it's not a best of 7 like usual. It's a 4-team tournament layout. Our first match obviously is going to be a banger. Then right after this, Falcated and Tapping Buttons are going to be taking on Druck and Soul Snipe. So get hyped for that. That's going to be Shyway.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Rewind that, bro. Rewind that. I want to see that again. Yeah, we gotta get the rewind. Holy crap! Like, talk about being icy. Like, nothing went right. He punches him, and nothing connects. Right? You know, he gets that awful ghost melee. But guess what? He's like, oh, I'll react perfectly. Let me just stick him and get out of the way. Oh my God, Frosty. Talk about it. And man, that kill for the 23rd one. If I was Skep and Bubu, I'd be tilted out of my mind. You know, it's like, oh, he got a ghost melee, but he still sticks me and gets the kill. The fact that they were able to tie it up from that point, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that camo too, just amazing that they were able to come back from a 24-20 deficit like that. Oh, holy cow.
Here we are. We're in our second game, and Frosty's going for this overshield, and he will get it, man. Talk about some movement. Perfectly placed on the pillar to jump up and grab that overshield, but Bubu Dubu has the noob combo to deal with it. The question is, can he get the cross map shot before Frosty lands a shot in the dome, because he has this sniper rifle, and we know him as the best sniper rifle player in Halo 5. But as I speak, the overshield is nullified. Trippy finds the trade out on Bubu Dubu while it's happening, and just patient plays from Frosty with the sniper rifle.
Yeah, he just needs to hold this angle. There's not really much he needs to do, but he decides to get the collapse as soon as he got the call out from Trippy. Now he's just going to look for the spawn. Beautiful no scope.
Oh my God, he doesn't need to get warmed up, man. Frosty is feeling himself. First shot of the day goes right into the body. You can expect the ones later on to start meeting the head, as he's just going to hold down the nest trap, but they did not spawn there. They're going to be in the yard, and now Frosty, I think he recognizes it. He's trying to get the fadeaway shot to go, but he cannot do so. He's made one shot, and he's challenging, man. Frosty feeling himself right now. He knows he's the best sniper rifle player, but with how he's missing these shots right now, he's not going to get bailed out, man. Oh, look at that. Trippy taking the shot, taking the fight on Sceptify over in the driveway to pull him out for now. And once again, man, Frosty missing another shot. I thought he was going to be warm with it, but uncharacteristic misses from Frosty with the sniper rifle.
Well, one good thing you can take away from that is there's only one shot left. Frosty did use up a lot of it, and that's not going to allow the other team any, but it also gives Trippy the snipe back, so it doesn't even matter. He's going to be able to lock down this lane and do his best, setting up Frosty for some success. We've got the power-up coming up any second here, and we've got the OS in the middle, and that is what they're waiting for. Trippy not going to make any big pushes right away. He does get some excellent shots in, and Sceptify is going to take out Frosty, and that is very unfortunate. It looks like the OS should go in the favor of Bubu and Skep.
Yeah, that overshield gonna come to bite them, unfortunately. Trippy just trapped and could not get out, and now Skep, he has the overshield, and they have him on a cycle. Trippy's not gonna be able to get away. His teammate's not gonna spawn in time. Bubu Dubu finds the kill, and look at him. They're already predicting the glass trap, and Sceptify goes to get that noob combo. Now he has no worries in the world. He can just go forward and find the shots necessary. Frosty's not gonna live for much longer. He gets taken out, and Bubu Dubu able to live at the same time. Talk about a clutch overshield. Sceptify putting it to work, and there's really nothing that Frosty and Trippy can do except hit their shots, and hitting them they are. Sceptify made one shot and back down for now.
Yeah, that was such a well-placed grenade. Sceptify was not ready for that, and he just got melted immediately. The snipe from Frosty, where is it? He lands. Oh my God.
My God, man, he had a rough snipe to start with the first life. He's making up for it in the second. And, you know, honestly, they lost the overshield. Nothing going in their favor for the last minute and a half, and they're still able to only be down 1 and have 5 bullets, a sniper rifle to work with. They couldn't ask for a better situation. But right when Frosty looks away, they push through that door, and oh my God, he still hit the shot. Trippy finds the trade, and Bubu Dubu back down for now. Frosty, once again, stabilizing the position with the crazy snipe shots he's hitting right now, as he's going to be watching the cross from bottom mid.
We've spoken to Renegade, and he has said that he doesn't want to play against Frosty when he's hot with sniper. He is the craziest sniper in the game, and that's exactly why, holy cow, Frosty is heating up.
My God, I mean, he makes it look so easy, right? He finds the correct angle, gets the shots to the dome, both of them lined up. I thought maybe we could have seen a Snipetaneous if they were just a bit closer, but now Frosty, just 1 sniper rifle left to go. He's gonna be taking it out on someone with how he's shooting it right now. But overshield, as it's going up, the power up specialist Bubu Dubu able to get away with it, but Frosty takes Sceptify out, red barring it. But man, Bubu Dubu, and once again, you know, we see a crazy set of lives from Frosty and Trippy, but the game, it's still basically even as that overshield is taken out by Frosty's grenade.
These massive trades that Frosty are getting are so huge. He's not even playing for the trade. He's just making sure to get these clutch sticks off in the perfect time. Loving to see that from Frosty. Now we're tied up. Trippy's got to get this one. He does. Big pit for him.
I mean, my God, well, talk about a pistol. He puts it straight into Bubu Dubu's body, doesn't miss a shot, and now he has the LR and he knows they're trapped at blue. He's just going to be able to lay down massive amounts of damage as he makes one player one shot, and they are blinking on the other side of that pillar, but no nades to get them out for right now, and that player is going to get away, unfortunately for Trippy. But man, he is not letting that player go for free. He has the info, and now all of a sudden Frosty's in a one-on-one fight across the map while Trippy goes around on the other side. But look at that, Frosty wins his fight versus Skep, and that is just gonna start opening up a lead. And what's so dangerous, Alex, you see on the left side of your screen on the overlay, 2 light rifles in Frosty and Trippy's hands.
Oh my God, I don't know what kind of God grenade that was, but it nailed Trippy. He's got to wait just a second before he gets into the action. He's not going to be taken out, so that was very fortunate for him. Sceptify not looking for the call out. I'm pretty sure there should have been some sort of call out from Bubu, but it looked like it worked out for Trippy. Trippy getting the hunt down. Frosty's not going to be there, and Sceptify is going to be able to get the bait.
Yeah, Frosty needs to win this fight over at the snipe. Oh, but Bubu Dubu plays it perfectly. And now they have the sniper rifle to work with. They want to get themselves into this game. This sniper rifle going to be an integral part to make it happen. And in fact, 90, the overshield's coming up. We know Bubu Dubu's going to get on top of it. I want to see what the comms are like with all these goodies in hand. Let's go over the listening with Bubu Dubu and Sceptify.
Yeah.
Is it to your left, one shot. Nice.
I have half OS still.
Okay.
The RBR weak. He's like RBR weak. Drive away to Prius. And blue truck. My else is out, my else is out. I'm one shot.
Okay, I'm challenging, just get you turn.
Look at you. One shot.
5 minutes remain.
I'm looking right. Blue truck red.
Dead.
Blue truck.
Yeah, hit me with nade.
He's 2-shot bottom left. We get. He's gonna spawn in loop now. Listen, I'm gonna stare at loop with my sniper.
Okay.
He's all
This guy with the nade. He's above me.
I'm one shot, bro.
Alright, take your time. That's one Brad. One shot. Dead.
Maybe bottom mid. No, top hill.
Alright, I'm looking.
Top hill. I'm one.
2 shots in. Take your time.
Glass.
They might try to play for next to us. Yeah. Glass still. Soda with the bullet.
Soda.
Yeah, flowers. Trippy. One shot. One shot, flowers.
Tommy, don't shot.
Dead. I hear that. I'm pushing
He
him.
fell.
Hey, he's on Nani. Pushing you.
Weak.
Dead.
Nice. What are we
What?
blocking?
I'm blocking. I'm trying to block Tram. I don't know if he spawned here. Maybe not.
I think he might have.
Blip. Yep.
And benches.
All right, I'm just trying to live. They're gonna push me.
Bench is dead.
Nice, good shit, Jesse.
LR.
Yeah, LR still.
Is it
Not
up?
up yet. No.
What?
It's all good. It's all good. It just came up. Get a time on it.
And look at that. What a life from Bubu Dubu and Sceptify. They build themselves a lead. But as that all happens, the overshield goes in favor of Trippy. And oh my God, that nade connect. No, it didn't. And Trippy's still going to be able to have a majority of this overshield to work with and the noob combo to keep him safe as Bubu Dubu and Sceptify are desperately trying to hold on to this lead.
Trippy just clutched this game. He's been the 4 of the past 4 kills for his team. He was able to win that piv versus Bubu Dubu to acquire this OS, and now he is putting it to use by gaining all of this traction on the map. All of that power position was all because of Trippy. Now Sceptify is forced into a position where he needs to be quiet and just wait for his teammate.
And look at this, Trippy has the new sniper rifle. Sceptify gonna take the fight, but Frosty's right behind him. He knows he has to challenge, and challenge he does. He finds the kill to make it 24-21, but we saw leads are never safe. Bubu Dubu with the piv. He cannot pull it out for now, but he keeps Frosty away from the sniper rifle for just a bit longer. And look at this. They're gonna expect him to go towards Nest. He opts to go a different direction. They give Frosty the sniper rifle. Will it be detrimental as he's red barred and eventually cleaned up? Game 2 going to Bubu Dubu and Sceptify off a huge life from Bubu Dubu. We saw it on Saturday night. We're seeing it tonight as Bubu Dubu clutches up another game.
That was a high-risk, high-reward move from Bubu Dubu there at soaring top middle, keeping his aim trained on Frosty, making sure he couldn't go for that easy sniper rifle grab, making sure that he was just delaying it, really. I mean, he was being a distraction, and he was not allowing Frosty to get any type of positioning with it and getting enough time for Sceptify to get into position. Everything about that play was huge. Bubu keeping this aggression on Frosty and Trippy is so massive, and you can see why he is the giant killer in Halo 5, that he's been able to beat Frosty in these huge moments in big games for tournaments online or on land. He knows what he needs to do to keep that pressure at all times.
Yeah, pressure is just, he just applies it, and and it was this big moment where he finds the kill on Trippy. He still has the overshield, he has the sniper rifle to go with it, and most importantly, Nighty, he got rid of that damn BR in his back pocket. You don't need that thing on your body at any point. And you know, staying alive right here was so massive as well. But yeah, I don't think he wanted that BR whatsoever.
Well, you made a good point when we were talking earlier about just having the BR in your back pocket. Oh boy, this fight right here, Trippy coming up so huge to acquire that OS, getting all of these kills towards the end. I'm really liking to see this out of Trippy. Trippy's been playing lights out Halo for the past few months. Could not be any more happy to see how much better he's been doing pretty much overall in his life. I mean, he's just been becoming a better Halo player. Just better mentally, better physically. The dude is all over the charts. I cannot wait to see how he can dominate the world when Infinite comes about. Trippy has been playing so perfect. That was a massive performance out of him to grab that OS.
I cannot wait to see Trippy on a winner view when a LAN comes out, because you gotta know it's gonna be him and Clutch just sitting on the desk, and they're just gonna flex those guns over and over again,
dude.
Oh man, those two are absolutely ripped out of their mind. But as we move on to this third game, no sniper rifle to work with this time, only the overshield and the noob combo that spawns up at car 2. Regret, it's gonna be fast paced because it's so easy to dictate spawns. All you have to do is basically stand on one side of the 50-yard line. They're either going to spawn red or blue, and you'll know which side to collapse on. So it's so important to make sure that you aren't getting split off each other, that you aren't dying and forcing a split spawn or forcing a collapse over and over and over again. If they're aware of that, if they're able to win their pivs, who knows which way this one goes. But this overshield is going to be so important as we're starting off with Frosty. He's going to land some cross map shots on the Bubu Dubu, and Bubu Dubu goes down. Frosty's pistol's better, Trippy's nade just as good. They're going to get away with everything, and they're going to be able to get that noob combo at car 2.
you see the opening there was a crisscross. You know, two players split left and right, and for both teams. And it's all about which player is going to win his battle first and be able to fly out and get that OS. And Frosty and Trippy were all over the win there. That was perfect execution for the first OS. They just need to hold on to this. They need to play some perfect Halo here and to acquire this game and not let Bubu and Sceptify start to get any more momentum than what they already have.
And look at this, they are just running away. Frosty and Trippy up by 4, and
oh my God,
man, Sceptify gets up and close, gives him the bruiser, the right hook to the chin, and that's gonna cost Frosty's life. Sceptify making lemonade out of lemons over at P2 as Trippy's gonna challenge him at the bottom base. He's gonna go down. Overshield is about another minute away. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify, they have to close the margin if they want to get back into this game. You cannot afford to stay this far down and let the overshield go to the opposing team. Frosty gets taken down by Bubu Dubu. That's a great first step as Sceptify patrols the top and is looking for someone to kill.
Yeah, they have no idea where Trippy is, so Trippy's doing a good job at staying off their radar, so to speak. This is a no radar settings, but Trippy is found out. Sceptify, great shots, but that was the perfect play by Trippy to just wait a second, wait for Frosty to be up, and then make his move.
Look at this, great shots by Skep, and he's staying alive. He's waiting for Bubu Dubu to get into that help position, but the unfortunate timing is going to cost Skep's shield and potentially his life. He tries to get the ninja, but Trippy shuts that right on down. Double the score. Overshield coming on up. Frosty and Trippy feeling good as they have Bubu Dubu trapped in this base, but the overshield now coming up. The nades come through. Sceptify is here. Can he steal it away? He gets on it, but he's too soon. Oh, man. So unfortunate. Frosty able to get away with that overshield, and once again, no real worries of the noob combo playing an impact because they're able to account for all of these players, and you're just going to see some soaring action. Frosty is taking flight, cleared the runway. He's not slowing down for anyone.
I like his movement right now. The prediction right there is going to be really difficult because Frosty, too unpredictable. Sceptify had no idea, and now he's just going to keep this going. This is perfect timing out of Frosty and Trippy to start a spawn death cycle. They are just going to be running at them from top middle. Perfect situation for Frosty to come in right now. Now Trippy needs to get in here, and this is going to be a great double kill opportunity.
Oh, man, Frosty's a bad man, but he's not able to pick up the second one, and Sceptify going massive with a perfect kill of his own. Takes down Trippy at bottom mid, and once again, they're able to stabilize the position, breathing life back into this team, but they just cannot afford to lose any more pivs. They have to close this score down and get this next overshield, and you know who you want that overshield to be with. You want Bubu Dubu to have that on his body as Frosty and Trippy clear him out. Not looking great for Bubu Dubu and Sceptify because Frosty and Trippy just looking like they're on another plane of existence this third game. And I think this is I'm gonna call it, we're shot in the book on this comeback. Bubu Dubu and Sceptify are being put on skates. This is just a devastating performance from Trippy and Frosty as Trippy finds another perfect kill on Bubu Dubu.
Yeah, we were seeing it in the HCS championships. Trippy was able to land like 4 or 5 perfects in a row, and I believe we saw one of the Truth games. The guy was just lights out, not missing a single shot. He's been like that a long while. We can pretty much just ship this game. It is over and done with. OS going to go into the hands of Trippy. He is ready for it. He is getting in a piv, and he is able to get the burn. So that's huge. That won't allow any comeback potential for Bubu or Sceptify.
Right, and Frosty knows what he needs to do, right? He was trapped in the base. He goes car 1 to make sure that they can't get collapsed on, and he has the entire cross through the middle of the map, and he's just going to wait for the help of Trippy. They find one player, they isolate him out, they find the shots, they get the kill, and that is 2 in the favor of Frosty and Trippy. And talk about a shot into the arm, a bit of an adrenaline boost. It was looking a little bit dark after that game too, but Trippy is on another level as he takes down Sceptify, and the only thing Bubu Dubu can do is find the trade, and honestly, an 11 kill lead 90. There's no hope at all.
Yeah, 0. Absolutely 0. When Trippy's shooting his gun that well, and he's getting into these fights like this where he's just taking it, no hesitation, I mean, it's pretty much over. Good thing that we are doing a best of 5 and not a best of 3. because this would have been done and dusted. We've only got 3 more to go, and they're just holding forward. No fear in the dojo. They can't lose.
Oh my god, look at that. Sceptify finds the kill on Trippy. He needs to find the next one. Frosty does it with the BR. And honestly, if that's not disrespectful, I don't know what is. Using that trash tier weapon to find kills has to be a moral sin as Frosty goes down in the base, but it's just a matter of time before these two finish this out and take our 3rd game as Trippy is stutter stepping. He's getting up close and personal, misses the 3rd shot and falls. Frosty falls as well, but the nade from Trippy, I don't even remember him throwing that one. It eventually lands down and gets the kill. And look at that, game 3 is in the books, and my heart is palpitating. I'm feeling it. I'm getting a bit of an adrenaline rush, and I have to tell everyone out there, you know, if you're feeling the same way, go on Twitter, #Tuesday with the number 2, #Tuesday, and you guys can have a chance for your tweet to be featured on stream. Let us know what you think of this match. Let us know that disrespectful BR kill from Frosty. And I mean, we're seeing a hell of a match right now between these juggernauts.
Yeah, I want to go back and watch, like, here during the highlights. I want to see a few things that were pretty key towards the middle of the game. I think right here it's pretty much over. I mean, even when it was a 10-4, Frosty and Trippy were just grabbing almost every OS. They were able to burn. Frosty here getting that extra damage, but then Sceptify was able to live and kill Trippy. So that was a big piv that he was winning. So excellent shots out of him, and to be able to stay alive in that scenario. I thought that there was a little bit of hope after I saw that happen, but then Frosty just proves me wrong with some of his plays after that. But yeah, hats off to Frosty and Trippy. I'm not sure if they're just god tier at this map, or if they took a while to get into the flow state, if they're just really feeling it right now or not.
I mean, honestly, that could be the answer, right? They had an up and down. It was a turbulent game on that second one. This one is anything but, as we just saw Trippy land that incredible 5-shot fading away off that top mid. And honestly, it looks like these two are unstoppable. And I want to know what our 4th game is. I don't recall it right now, but Bubu Dubu and Sceptify, they have to pray that something slows down between these two. But we're going back to truth, and that was the closest game we've seen thus far. 90, it's a coin flip, heads or tails. Which one will Bubu Dubu and Sceptify get?
Well, honestly, it could have gone, yeah, either way, like you said. I would like to see them come back, but it's tough when you come off of a dominant loss like that, where you just get absolutely slaughtered. I mean, they had no chance. They were nading each other, I saw. Like, Sceptify and Bubu were killing each other. They're starting to look a lot less strong than what we saw early on, so this maybe just goes totally in the way of Frosty and Tripp.
And look at that, the camouflage is in the hands of Trippy, and he doesn't really have much to worry about. Just Bubu Dubu at top mid, but Bubu, he's just playing a guessing game, trying to throw nades on Trippy, and Trippy is able to get out and away. Now he's just gonna reposition, throwing down the nades. Bubu Dubu in trouble at P2, and he is down. Great start from Trippy, getting this camouflage and putting it to work, as Frosty's gonna find his own individual fight. And you know Frosty doesn't lose pivs that often, man. He's like a 90% when it comes to anyone in the game. Sceptify gets deleted, and once again Trippy moving to red, but you saw that player 90, he spawned at red base and immediately went out car and gets the help of Bubu Dubu. Sceptify and Bubu Dubu stabilizing for now.
Yeah, I love that decision to just sprint the heck out, because they knew that that camo player was coming directly for them. Excellent work here. Oh my god, what a kill from Sceptify.
And look at that. Oh man, Trippy and Sceptify just barely going at it. No one able to stay alive. And look at Trippy, he's trying to run away, tail between the legs. Sceptify says, get back here, boy. 5 shots into the back, and Sceptify answers again. Double perfect kills from him, bringing his team back into this game, man. He is the master.
This man is upset. Sceptify, he is not having it. He's like, I'm gonna get this back in here. Don't you worry, Boo Boo. I got this.
Look at that. He's stutter stepping at the bottom base. Does not want anyone to know that he's there. And he's going to find an unsuspecting Trippy. 3 shots, and he reprioritizes getting to Bubu Dubu's help, but not able to get there soon enough, and that could cost him. He has a 1v2 now, and Trippy finds his revenge, a 2-kill lead once again for Frosty and Trippy. And the most important part, 90, camouflage coming up in about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, those were key shots for Trippy to help Frosty stay alive right there. Had he not gotten those shots in, Frosty probably would have gotten traded out. But let's go into a listen in with Frosty and Tripp, see how they can end this matchup here, see if they can get this camo.
Down mid. Okay,
camo.
backing you up.
41. I'm watching.
Side shots, just out. Nice.
Nice shot. Live. I got it 41.
Yeah.
Don't even. Alright, top middle. Nice nade. One shot. Good shit. I got a 41. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Have a combo.
Nothing red.
I'm in blue.
Probably hiding car. Yeah, blue
Blue,
car.
blue,
car.
that means blue.
I'm nading blue too. I'm coming window. Blue 2, I hit 3 times. Nice, good shot. One just spawned up.
I'm gonna go pink. Just go car when you spawn. Oh, one's going car. One's your slide.
Yep.
One's your slide. I had him once. No, I didn't hit him. It's car 2.
Both here. One's 1 shot, Sceptify. He's car 2. Car 1. Yo, a blue car. The other one's soaring. Bottom blue. Nice, good shit. Make him soar,
Window
make
me.
him soar.
Window
I have
somewhere.
up.
I'm pushing
Come
this
back,
guy. Yeah. Probably back.
I got shot from blue car, careful.
He's blue. Yeah, I'm
think
living.
that's Jesse.
Just try to set up. You're good. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go pink.
Alright, blue bubble. I had him once. Yeah.
Are you good? Oh, one's top middle, I think. Yeah, car 2. You're good. Car 2, and the other guy's blue bubble. Yeah, blue bubble and car 2.
Yeah.
Watch out, car 1. Car 1, 2 shot. Red side.
Yeah,
car
get
1.
him. Jesse's blue car.
Just set up. Don't even die. Don't die. We have a setup. We're good. Both blue car.
Both? Yep.
Well, yeah, one backed up. One's blue car. They're both gonna be there, I think.
Twice.
I know. He's sitting car 1
Yeah.
trying to get an angle on you, dude. I'm here.
Blue car, weak item 3 times.
Yeah, the other one's
shot.
there. We're getting in the Frosty.
Dead, another one. Dead.
Watch out,
He's
black blue, one shot.
I've dropped up top.
Looking at her.
Dead.
Nice. Go
Okay.
car. Camo soon, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Camo. It's at 41. I'm not gonna go for it yet.
He thrusted. Both red too. I'm going bottom mid. Just chill. Make him push. Make him push.
Yeah, I'm living. Ready,
Okay.
really weak.
Yeah, I'm watching cross. So literally make him push out. Okay, I'm bottom mid. Nice, good shit. I'm pushing.
Yeah, ready, under
You
red,
can
under
get
red. Yeah. Try to don't
he's
die.
gonna
We
make
got
it.
28.
Had him 3 shots. Go
I'm
to
not
it.
even chasing
There you
that
go.
guy. I'm not chasing
Let's
that guy.
just push SG. He's not gonna expect it. I'm blue too. He's gonna be car.
Yeah, one.
And look at that. Trippy gets away with the camouflage. But before that happened, man, Sceptify landed a huge kill on Frosty. And that's going to be Bubu Dubu's and Sceptify's opportunity. They have to kill Trippy and not let him live. But, man, that communication between Frosty and Trippy is just top tier right now. But Trippy's been spotted. The eagle eyes come out for Bubu Dubu. Oh, I mean, actually, that was Sceptify that landed those eagle eyes. But as all that happens, Frosty comes from underneath. And once again, man, Sceptify finding a massive trade on Frosty. But it just feels too little, too late from these two, 90.
Did Sceptify just ninja Frosty?
We might have to go into the 3P.
Yeah, we gotta go back and look at that one later, because that almost looked like it was a ninja. Sceptify did the best that he could in that situation. I liked what Bubu and Skept were doing. They were making sure to just let that camo run out, and that's honestly the best thing you can do. I mean, you just need to slow your gameplay down, let that camo go as far as you can, because you don't want to get into 2 or 3 different death cycles on this map with the camo in control of the other team. Ooh, huge double by Skept.
Yeah, I was surprised that Bubu Dubu jumped out and challenged that. Skept was on his way, but he must have felt that it was necessary to keep Trippy anchored in that position to let Sceptify get behind. Next camouflage, if it goes into the favor of Bubu Dubu and Sceptify, I could see this comeback happening, but Bubu Dubu, he just lands the shots, cannot get the kill on Frosty. Frosty eventually does go down, and Trippy is known to be in that P2 area. The question is, where does camouflage go? It's coming up any moment, but you know Frosty's going to be back in the action for this. Bubu Dubu's made one shot. He has to live. Trippy taking some more damage, sustaining more and more as Sceptify's made one shot. No one falling for the moment. And Sceptify challenges once again that he has some big energy as he has taken every one-on-one fight. And Bubu Dubu gets away with the camouflage. And I want to go in with a listen in with these two. Can Bubu Dubu use this camouflage to find victory? He's the best in the game with it.
Top red, that's on.
I'm gonna go car. Is it Brad?
Yeah. One's going car.
Okay. Yeah, red bubble, Trippy. I got a one
we
bullet.
might be able to kill this guy. Stay alive.
Trippy just one shot red
Got
bubble.
him.
Nice.
Guys can have
Carter.
stickies for sure.
Yeah. Name Piatic. I think he went under.
Peter,
like, fight you.
What, two shot Eli?
Alright, Trippy spawned here.
I think you went window. Blue Eli. Red Piatic. Window.
Okay, I'm looking.
I left him for you.
One shot red Cardic from red. One shot from red, P side.
And on me. Actually, blue window. He's
Nice,
back all the way up.
Yeah.
Get my shields.
Alright.
He's weak,
Going on
Peter.
P Street. I hear that.
Stay alive, just stay alive.
Still here. Absolute window.
Looking window, if he jumps front.
I traded, bro. The other one's blue card, Brad.
Got him once. Arctic. Window, shot him once.
Alright, other one's spawned there with him too. They might be going car. Yeah, I just saw Trippy go car. I don't know about Brad. Tell me to get eyes on Brad. Car one.
I don't see Brad.
I'm just living.
Brad's Cardic.
Alright.
Window.
Under red. I'm trying to live.
Top red. Window, weak.
I hear that. Yeah, he went front.
And top mid.
Looking top mid. One still.
Watch her, Eli.
Yeah.
You want swing?
Ricardic, Brad.
Window, one shot, Trippy. They're both there.
No, dude.
Fuck. Camo.
Make a play, maybe. Stay up. Not even worth it. I was on P3 weak.
And it looked like the comeback was possible, but Trippy almost, this could be the dagger 90. He gets the camouflage and Frosty finds the kill on Skep, and it's going to be tough for Bubu Dubu and Sceptify to find their comeback at this point with only 3 kills necessary for Frosty and Trippy to take it. Frosty's on the hunt, these 2 players ahead of him. The noob combo doesn't quite connect, but guess what? He has another charge, another shot, another opportunity, another double kill for Trippy as they get one step closer to ending this game. Look at this Trippy landing down beautiful shots at the bottom mid, and he loses the rest of that camouflage, but he just needs to find this final kill. That player's one shot. He's jumping up into danger. Danger it is. Frosty finds the final kill, and we have our first finalist. It's going to be Frosty and Trippy waiting in the final bracket, waiting for tapping buttons and Falcated versus our versus Druck and Soul Snipe, our regular appearance. Those guys had some crazy games last time. Trippy and Frosty going to be patiently waiting for the results of the next match.